Back here on CBS Sports HQ, where our crews have been busy racking up the flyer miles, traveling all over the country to bring us the inside scoop at NFL training camps. Here's a look at where our own Evan Washburn has been. I just spoke to him yesterday where he was at Bengals training camp. So that was like 15 hours ago. He must have sprinted to the airport because today he joins us live from Washburn, Virginia, as Commanders camp just wrapped up. He's the hardest working man. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Evan is live from Washburn, joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. Evan, great to see you. I do want to get to what you observed at camp today, but first, let's go ahead and start with the biggest question that all Commanders fans want to know is any movement on Terry McLaurin's contract situation?
Well, they aren't moving as quickly as we moved from Cincinnati to Washburn, Virginia, but there is still positivity in terms of them eventually getting there here in Washburn. It's similar to a conversation you and I had yesterday about Trey Hendrickson. It's the new world in the NFL when it comes to contract negotiations. There's the hold-in, then there's the trade request, and then it appears in recent years, in recent situations, the next step is we come to some sort of agreement. Nothing that I took from today has me thinking that's happening today or anytime soon, but that could all change in a matter of moments. That's just where we find ourselves. But it's clear, Jordan, that this team needs Terry McLaurin on so many levels, but let's stay strictly from a football standpoint. Jaden Daniels looks fantastic. Deebo Samuel is fitting right in. After that, from a pass-catching standpoint, from a wide receiver standpoint, they lack some serious depth, and it shows itself in team periods against their defense. So they're going to need to figure out this Terry McLaurin situation at some point prior to week one.
Yeah, in addition to this fan base dying to get things done, so is Jaden Daniels, because he's going to want his top target to really build upon the magic they were able to create last season. Now, you mentioned Deebo Samuel. He has him now as a weapon for this upcoming 2025 season. How has the chemistry looked between both of them?
They made an incredible play, Jordan, down the sideline where Jaden just drops it in the bucket. It's a high-level throw, but it also speaks to the chemistry they've built in a pretty short period of time, and that's critical. But I think Deebo is just going to be such a weapon overall for this team. Don't forget special teams as well. Talking to Dan Quinn this morning, they're excited for what he can bring in that area because of the adjustment to the kickoff rule. There are going to be more opportunities to take it out, and they think that Deebo is going to be a guy that they're going to utilize in that area of the field as well. So you think special teams out of the backfield, obviously as a wide receiver, Deebo's going to do a lot of things he's done over the course of his career. It sounds like he's refreshed too. Not that it ended poorly in San Francisco, but 6-7 years in one organization at that position, this was an optimal place to come. Connections to Adam Peters, the GM. He's closer to home on the East Coast here, so all signs pointing in a positive direction for Deebo Samuel.
Jaden Daniels will certainly need both of those options if he wants to build upon what was an incredible rookie year. But after having such an awesome year one, winning Offensive Rookie of the Year, reaching the NFC Championship game, how can Jaden Daniels take that next step in year two?
I think it comes down to more command, and that was a word he used when we spoke after practice of the offense alongside his offensive coordinator and play caller, Cliff Kingsbury, and the things he can do at the line of scrimmage. Because as we know, Jordan, year two can be a real challenge for these quarterbacks that have those big-time rookie seasons. Just think to his buddy, C.J. Stroud, who had to face what defenses were presenting that he hadn't seen. They have a year of tape on him. Now, he actually handled it pretty well, make it back to the divisional round in Houston. But I think that's what's in store for Jaden Daniels. And he's so savvy, he knows it. So I think they're doing a lot of work to prepare him for what's inevitably going to be the kitchen sink, if you will, being thrown at him from a defensive standpoint. And he seems every bit prepared for it. Physically, he spent the offseason trying to get a bit stronger, laugh with him. He said he's just kind of waking up with more muscles now. Maybe that's age. I wish we could all be like that. Also, he works with Tom House, who's that QB guru, worked with Drew Brees, Tom Brady, C.J. Stroud, and they do a lot of things from a fundamental standpoint. So there's no resting on what he did in year one. It's all about building for Jaden Daniels.
Now let's get to the defensive side of the ball. This team, as we know, is just vying for a situational pass rusher. So why not get a future Hall of Famer that's won 2 Super Bowls? Were you able to really feel that veteran presence from Von Miller on the field today?
You could see it, Jordan. Yeah. I think the best thing about Von Miller in D.C. is that the expectations, to use a buzzword of the day with this team, aren't what they were when he showed up in Buffalo, coming off what's arguably a Hall of Fame career in Denver. I think they recognize they have an incredible leader, a situational pass rusher who can do a lot of things in a limited capacity. It's really, though, about the investment they made in the offseason from a free agency standpoint, filling out their defensive line, helping their secondary, because they were porous against the run a year ago. Just look at that NFC Championship game where Saquon's running wild on this team. They really wanted to shore up the middle. And one of the benefits of a Jaden Daniels rookie contract, they invested in a lot of guys that are making $5 to $7 million for the year outside of Von Miller that can really help stop the run, make this defense a bit more physical, a bit nastier, take the ball away some more as well. So that's going to be as key as anything for this Commanders team that's trying to live up to, again, what feels like the expectations of a deep playoff run.
Most definitely. A lot of expectations, a lot of excitement surrounding this team. Evan Washburn with the very latest from Ashburn, Virginia. Next up, he's got to grab his boarding pass, head to the Houston Texans tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Well, the countdown is on. NFL Sunday's return on CBS September the 7th. You can watch your local game live on CBS or, of course, stream on Paramount+.